welcome back. You're watching Overdrive. Now, the BMW 3 Series is a global bestseller and it's been a success in India as well. But BMW is not the sort of company to rest on its laurels. So in 2009, we've seen an upgraded version of the 3 Series, and here at Overdrive, we were trying to toss a coin to see who's actually going to test drive the car. But before we could, Sirish stole the keys. Here's a look.
If you are a regular reader of Overdrive magazine or have been watching the show regularly, you will know that all of us here at Overdrive love the BMW 3 Series. It's a car that I've had on long-term test, and it's a car that's given all of us miles and miles of driving pleasure. And now there's a new 3 Series. It's a car that's got a subtle yet very effective facelift, and BMW claims to have made over 1,000 changes to this car. The biggest and most noticeable change is at the front. There's a new and aggressively sculpted bumper, chiseled bonnet and headlamps with the characteristic eyebrows. These are just mild changes, but it dramatically improves the visual impact of the 3. The wing mirrors are new, so too are the alloy wheel designs, while at the rear there are new tail lamps that take inspiration from the new 7 Series and mild tweaking to the bumper. The engines in the 3 Series range remain unchanged. The 320D gets the same 2-litre common rail diesel engine, while the 325i gets a straight 6 petrol engine developing 215 horsepower. It gives the car superb acceleration. 100 comes up in 9.6 seconds and top speed is 215 km per hour. Best of all, like all BMW straight 6 engines, this engine loves to rev. Okay, it lacks a little low down torque, but when you rev this engine hard, your hairs stand on end. Below 3,500 RPM, the straight 6 lacks oomph compared to the diesel, but once past this mark, it revs eagerly to 7,100 RPM. On the plus side though, refinement and noise isolation of the petrol is very good, and acceleration from the magnesium alloy power plant is so linear that you don't notice how fast you are going. You frequently have to check the speedo, and when you do, you will realize you're doing well over 200 clicks. And to keep everything safe and stable, there's BMW's trademark equal weight distribution for neutral handling and predictable responses. What makes a BMW a BMW? Well, the car's dynamics, of course. And on that front, you'll be glad to know that the new 3 Series hasn't been corrupted. In fact, it's become slightly better thanks to the wider rear tracks, which gives it better road holding and better dynamic ability. This car is an absolute joy to drive up a mountain road. So that said, there is a downside, and that is its stiff ride quality. This car is not the most comfortable car in its class. A couple of weeks ago, we tested the Mercedes C230 and concluded that the diesel C220 is a better option to the V6 petrol. Sorry to repeat ourselves, but once again, our verdict remains the same. The 325i might be great fun to drive, and the straight 6 petrol one of the better engines in its class. But all said and done, the diesel 320D makes much more sense. It is not only much faster, but it has far lower running costs. And no matter what your net worth is, in the times that we live in, money saved is money earned.
Well, you can catch that story and all the other highlights from our show on our website, www.overdrive.in. We're also available on YouTube.